Hi, it's Sabs Games. Let's continue with Green Hell.
Hello? Jake, what the hell is going on there? Oh, come on, speak to me, Jake. ¿Por qué no me respondes?
Mia? Mia? God damn it, this radio.
So we've just woken up after a crazy episode. Checking the notebook, it says we need to find help and we don't know where Mia is. So flicking through the notebook, there's blueprints on things like tools, base building, fires, traps, and it also provides information on any plants and what your next objective is. So let's get exploring.
Banana.
So the aim right now is just to explore as much of the jungle as we can and hopefully prompt some more hints about the storyline. This game is definitely based on how much you explore is how much of the story you will reveal. As you're walking through, make sure you pick up sticks, vines from trees, and literally anything on the floor. Some plants will be unknown to you, particularly mushrooms, until you either use them or your notebook updates when you advance with the story. Continuing through the rainforest, I come across a big stone, which I realised you could harvest into smaller stones. This was useful as it updated my notebook and it allowed me to craft a stone blade, which made me feel a lot safer having at least some form of weapon. Continuing on, I came across a frog, which I discovered was poisonous. So do not get hit by this. Also, there was another one, so thank you. Going through the jungle again, looking for anything. I seen a coconut rolling down the hill in the distance. My survival brain was telling me if I pick this up and then drop it, and then maybe if I just smash it with a knife, I will be able to put it in my backpack. Well, that worked. Continuing on and on and on, I finally found a river. Okay, I don't know what good this is going to do, but I found something new. Let's just cross it and find out. It was starting to get dark, so I was very, very grateful when I finally came across some sort of ruins that didn't just look like trees and jungle. It was a tribal village, and I was told to examine it. I'm really glad it was deserted because I really did not want to see what lived here.
Oh, it's a map. Or at least what's left of it.
My notepad updated with what was next in the story, but before that I wanted to examine this village to make sure I had found everything I needed to. On the ground there was a bone knife, which was probably the most useful thing I found. There was also a drying rack. As it was getting dark, I thought it was best to make use of one of the hammocks and get some sleep. When I woke up, I realised it was probably best to eat something and drink something, so I drank the coconut water and also harvested the coconut for the coconut flesh. My big survival brain was telling me that if I drop empty coconut bowls on the floor, they should collect rain, which would be clean water that I could drink. It worked. Now I felt it was the best time to build a shelter. Not only did I have a landmark where I can build it at, being the tribal village, but also I hadn't had any way to be able to save the game yet. And after all this exploring and this high-tech survival gameplay, I needed to save the game. Right after I rid my body from leeches. Yeah, these weren't great. So here's the hut shelter I built, with a blueprint. see you guys in the next video for more rainforest survival in Green Hell.